Number 3, unacceptable level of physical and online violence perpetrated against individuals and groups. And number 4, rise in fake news creating disunity, tension, and suspicion, etc. Number 6, pre-existing conflicts and security threats in key states. Existing tensions and violence in states affected by farmer-herdsmen conflicts, terrorism, banditry/kidnapping may trigger electoral violence if unchecked. Number 2, protection of citizens before, during, and after the elections are critical issues to be considered by deploying adequate, trained, and fully equipped security forces. Our prayers. 1, seek the unwavering commitment of all stakeholders in the electoral process, including citizens, to ensure peaceful, credible, and transparent elections. 2, call for effective collaboration among all critical stakeholders before, during, and after the elections with regards to planning, deployments, voter education, monitoring, and information sharing. And 3, reduce incidences of electoral violence through full implementation of the Electoral Act and adequate deployment of security forces to identify vulnerable locations. 7, recommend the future electoral acts should be modified to consider giving Nigerians in the diaspora the right to vote. 7, appeal to INEC to ensure every Nigerian who duly registered votes receives his or her voters' cards in his or her respective polling booths before the elections. And finally, we call on INEC to conduct adequate trainings on the use of the BVAS by their personnel, including providing adequate internet facility to ensure uninterrupted connection to the server. Additionally, provide prompt alternatives to faulty BVAS where necessary.
Because we have a process that is improving every day. And if you go all over the country, there is this confidence level people have in INEC. And when you are going into election and Nigerians have reposed such confidence in INEC, it shows that the process is growing. And we must do everything necessary to support INEC so that when we go through this process, the next process will be improved also. So we must encourage ourselves. It's not every time we begin to beat ourselves as if we are not doing well. I think INEC has continued to show Nigerians that if we trust ourselves and believe in ourselves, we will get to our destination. Level of, you ask a question, what is it that is happening now that we've not seen before? The level of inter-agency collaboration that we are seeing now, we've never seen it before. And so we must congratulate the security agencies, the INEC, and all the agencies coming together to work together. And the civil society, as we are meeting together here, you are seeing the civil society, you are seeing the faith community, you are seeing politicians, you are seeing INEC, and you are seeing police, seated together in one roof, discussing about the forthcoming election. And everybody was free to speak his mind without being afraid of anybody. And it's never been like this before. So we've made big progress.